I refer you to look at your own backpack and trying to live like how much pound is it? Is it heavy? Can you imagine that coming to school without a huge backpack and with tons of textbook in it? And as one of the students that are taking 7 classes in a day, an iPad is what I would bring to school, like instead of the huge backpack. A personal iPad for a class that is one-to-one can really make it happen. First of all, iPad is allowed us to immediate feedback and all class participation. It allows, according to Jordan, it allows for transmission of materials between students and teachers, and whatever, anywhere or anytime. You can just share it online, and you can turn in your homework. And it really reduced the amount of time that we like to trying to project our PowerPoints during the class, and we just can share it. It makes quick academic process through some numerous apps, such as you get a graphing calculator on an iPad. You can use it, and there are so many like 3D apps that you can make more sense with the maybe the polynomial for math stuff. So we don't need to and just imagine that for our speech class, we don't we have to turn in our outlines and print out our handouts. We don't need to rush to the lab and sign in and wait for a long time to print it out. We can just share it online, and everyone can have it. Such as I don't have my outline today, and if you guys have an iPad, then you could be able to see it. Okay, as you are printing out all of your essays and assignments, it causes a big amount of use of the papers. An iPad can really reduce the usage of paper and can better protect the environment of our homeland. And according to BCRA, and they have 150 group of people then using iPad instead of the paper. And BCRA estimates that the use of iPads has led to reduction of about 41 pounds of paper per month, representing about $1,507 per month in saving associated with printing costs alone. And also, with using an iPad, you can reading and annotating paperlessly, and you can save as many as book online as if you want. You don't need to bring it everywhere. Since it is such a big amount of money to get an iPad, so people may come up a question: who is going to pay for the iPad? I comes up with the solution that the school should pay to apply the iPad for each student. But what school should do is just raise the school's fee for a little bit, and students have to return the iPad at the end of the school year, and students should take care of the iPad, not to damage it or crack it. And if school using iPad, I can't say it costs less, but if you buy a new textbook, it normally costs about $200, and if you try to fix one, it takes over $100 to ship and fix the old one. So that either costs that much, like for the textbook. So why don't we just use the iPad? And people may take good care of the iPad because it looks expensive and it's electronic, and people will take better care of that instead of than their textbook. So with the development of our technology, we should sometimes make change in our education system. Like we used to write on the board, and now we have our projector. Why don't we just use our iPads to improve our quality of education? And regardless of tons of pressures of being a student, that knowledge comprehensively, one iPad for classes can improve the quality and help to protect the homeland. And we won't be able to see our huge rock-like backpack in the hallway anymore. So, thank you.
Thank you very much. Let's give a round of applause.